Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I am Aja A. This is going to be your monthly tarot forecast for the month of April for all of the signs. Before I get into your spreads, this is a general reading. So if you feel like what I'm saying is not resonating with you, don't waste your time or mine. Just click out of this video, check out the playlist link down below, and go find your moon and or rising sign, or go find you another free reader to watch on YouTube. It is very simple, okay? Typical 4-card spread, going over the overall energy for you guys for the month of April. Also any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing. And because we are in Aries energy, cardinal Aries energy, we're going to be looking at what you need to initiate during this month, what you need to light the fire under. And as always, a quick little soul message for you, okay? Before I get into your spread, I do want to shamelessly plug myself. I do now have a TikTok channel in which I put up hella short readings. So if you like shorter readings, find me on there. And it's actually not SunshinehazeCo. It is my name, my brand. It's Aja.A. That's AUJHA.AYE, okay? I also have hella videos going up. It is a new month, so I do have the April pick a card spread up. I also am going to stop lying to you guys because I don't have anything going on right now. I don't have my neighbors bothering me. I don't have my job bothering me as much as they usually do right now. So I will be putting up your love readings for all of the signs over the next week or so, okay? What else do I want you guys to watch? We just came off of the Libra full moon, so check out that video. We'll have the Aries new moon popping up in the middle of the month, and we will also be going back into a retrograde cluster, starting off the cluster of retrogrades for the year 2021 at the end of the month, I believe, starting with Pluto. So that video will be linked as soon as it does go up, okay? And those are all the plugs I got for you. Let's get into your spreads. Gemini, this video is for you, Gemini sun, moon, and rising. Let's get right into your spread for the overall message, overall energy for the month of April 2021. You've got time to go. And just very quickly, you've got 2 9 cards here, which does tell me that there is something that needs to be wrapped up in your life. I don't know yet what that is because I haven't started reading your cards just yet, but there's something that you really do need to be moving away from, flowing away from, okay? And we'll get into that card at the end. But time to go. Time to go is the overall energy for you for the month of April. And what I get with the numerology on this card, you've got 4 and 5. And so there is this message of solidifying your foundations in some sort of change that you're bringing in for yourself. I just get that you are in a space, Gemini, to where you, and listen, you guys are air, so you don't tend to linger in spaces or in situations for very long unless it is solid, okay? But I get that you are out of alignment with something. There is just something that is not working for you, whether it's some advice, a relationship, a job, a friendship, a place, a dwelling place. But I just get that, Jim, it's not for you no more. There, you have poured everything that you were supposed to. And I don't want to say everything that you could because, Gemini, you guys are smart. Okay? Y'all got brains, y'all are air. So I get the sense that you've already been on your toes about this situation. And you did not give it everything that you could have, but you did give it quite a bit. And again, this could be career, relationship, friendship, a dwelling space. Like you might be in a position to where you're like, well, I paid most of my rent and now I'm here in this new month and I got the money, but I don't know if I'm about to give them people this money. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be in a relationship in which you're like, listen, I gave a lot of my heart and a lot of my time, but also I didn't give you everything because why would I do that? So I just get the sense that there's something that you are, and I also get that you've been out of alignment with it for a minute. I get that you've detached from it quite some time ago. And just like a true Gemini, you may have detached, but then you may have still displayed some sort of attachment to it. or made the other party feel like there's still some sort of attachment. Like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be a job. You could have a while ago decided that this is not what you want to do, but you still showing up and clocking in every day, even though you really can't stand it. I just get that your energy is not there no more, and it's time for you to lay solid foundations in something different, something new. It's time for a change. It's time for you to be embarking on a completely different journey. And what I also get is that for some reason, Gemini, you've been trying to hold on to it, and I don't know why that may be. Either it's a source of comfort, or either it's because you did put an ample amount of time and energy into it. But at the same time, Gemini, y'all are air, y'all detach so easily and so well and so quickly. I just feel like I'm supposed to tell you, snip, snip. Like, let it go. You need to get if he don't wanna, he ain't gonna. And that could go for anything. I just get that that is not where you're supposed to be. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm laughing because when I get these emotions in these readings, it is because that's what's coming through. And I'm laughing because Gemini, I feel like you already know this. You already know this, and I feel like you've turned it into a bit of a game. Like, well, how long can I stay here? How long can I keep myself in this relationship? This is now a challenge for you. But the thing is, challenge yourself with something that's actually beneficial. It does not make sense to keep your energy rooted in something that is not going to prove to help you grow, to help you progress, or to bring you any kind of abundance. So if you're just challenging yourself to stick around and keep doing X, Y, and Z just for the hell of it, well, where is the fun in that? There's no fun in that. That's just draining. It is time to go. It's time to let go whatever that is, let go of whatever that is, and shift and align yourself into what you're supposed to be coming into. Next card that I have in your spread, Gemini, is in the position of your challenges and obstacles that you may be facing during the month of April. And you've got the Queen of Wands. And I got a couple of messages here first, because the one that is coming out strongly is to actually read this like a court card. So Gemini, there may be somebody around you, a more mature or older, more than likely a woman, but it doesn't have to be a woman. It could just be somebody with a little bit more of a feminine or a softer energy. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And what I get is that they're giving you some sort of advice, and it's not sound advice. I also get that this could be somebody around you that resonates with, and I also want to say they don't have to be a fire sign, but it could be somebody who's very fiery in the way that they speak or in the way that they act, if that makes sense. That whatever it is, whatever connection this is to this person, not to say that it's somebody that you should just cut out of your life for. Okay, so two messages with this card. For those of you, if this is an older person in your life, like a mama, an auntie, a sister who is a fire sign or has that fiery energy, the advice that they're giving you in the month of April is not sound, and you should not take heed to it. I am sorry. I'm not sorry for telling y'all that, but I don't take everything they say with a grain of salt. If this is a person around you who's not necessarily a fire sign, but they act very fiery in their speech and in their ways, you need to distance yourself from them, because whatever it is that they're doing and however it is that they're acting, I do get the sense that they could become detrimental to the work that you're doing and the type of life that you are trying to establish or trying to live. Okay, be very mindful of that. Now, the other way I want to read this card, especially in regards to time to go. What is Wands? Wands is fire. Queen of Wands, she has made it through all of her little numbers in the cycle, right? She has bought in her fire energy, and the Queen of Wands in an upright position, she does what needs to be done. And she has the experience, she has the knowledge, and she has the will and the drive and the motivation to get the shit done, to get the shit popping. This being in a crossing position does tell me that Gemini, again, for whatever reason, you are just holding on to them little cords of attachment to whatever the situation may be. And for some reason, you don't want to make moves. You don't want to cut those strings. You don't want to move forward or move away from the situation for whatever reason. However, I say turn these cards into an upright position. Like I said, what is the fun in challenging yourself to stay in something or to continue doing something that is not beneficial to you? turn your Queen of Wands into an upright position and light that fire and get it popping and do what needs to be done to move yourself away from what no longer resonates with you, from what you are no longer in alignment with. Next card that I have in your spread, Gemini, is the Three of Cups. And, you know, sometimes people look at them like, oh my gosh, there's some wild shit going down. But I get good vibes from this Three of Cups card. I get, for some of you, there is this message that you need to go more into your community. And when I say community, I am not talking about the people that you live around. When I say community, I'm talking about your friend groups. I get the sense that some of you may have distanced yourselves or somehow been distanced from the people that you truly consider your friends, or the people that truly show you support. And while you may have done this, I do pick up on that these friends are still there. They're still very much so around. They're down. They're still down to support. They still love you. They definitely have moved on in their lives and they're doing their own thing. But I do get that these are the types of connections that you can always come back to. And this is in the spot of what needs to be initiated during this time. Gemini, there is some sort of support system that is more beneficial to your growth than your cross Queen of Wands. I just get that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a childhood friend, or maybe some friends that you haven't heard from in a while, or that you haven't reached out to in a while. Whatever the case may be, there you need to initiate some sort of communication and some sort of gathering. Maybe not necessarily a gathering because COVID and the panoramic, but I get that you need to pour into these cups. I get, for some reason, you're pouring into the wrong cup. Pouring into the wrong cups. You got a Queen of Wands here. She ain't got no cup. She's fire. What are you pouring liquid into there for? You know, unless you're trying to put it out. All right. I get that you should be reaching out to your support systems. And also because there is definitely this notion that within that energy, within that community, there's some information for you there. There's some, it's like a little nugget that, like, I want to say like an infinity stone, a little nugget of knowledge or wisdom, or like some sort of like energetic spark that is going to help you progress into the spaces that you need to be in. But it's not accessible while you still have the Queen of Wands crossing you. It is not accessible while you are still attached to whatever it is that you're attached to. And I also think it's important for you to understand, Gemini, that this Three of Cups does not mean that these people, that this community is going to pull you out of whatever it is that you're in. I know I get the sense that this community has already tried to do that before. I feel like they've already told you about this stuff in like distant conversations or something. It's not their responsibility to do that for you. But they will definitely support the moves that you're making. And I think it is important for you in the month of April, because April is right before May. And what happens in May? Y'all have a birthday coming up. I think you need to get back in contact, into communication with this community or whatever it may be, before you go into your new year. Because when you start cutting your cords of attachment to the cross Queen of Wands, these people or this community, they will help to keep you encouraged that you are, they will help to encourage you, or they will help to, that's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Y'all, I'm hungry. When I get hungry, I can't think straight. They will definitely keep you in that headspace of, no, you're doing the right thing. You're making the right moves. And again, they're not going to make the moves for you. They're not going to tell you what to do, but they will definitely confirm or deny that you are doing the right or wrong thing. So just keep in mind, your Three of Cups, if you stay in your cross Queen of Wands and you reach out to your Three of Cups, they're very much so going to be like, yo, what the hell are you doing? Like, I don't know why you're reaching out to me. I don't know why you've been asking me about this, because you already know what it is. So long as you're doing that, I don't want to hear about it. Now, if you reach out to them and you're like, no, I'm turning my Queen of Wands into an upright position and I'm cutting my cords, they're going to be like, yo, word, way to go. Woo, finally, you did it. Awesome. So just understand that you have support out there, no matter how hard it may seem to walk away from whatever the cross Queen of Wands is. Okay. Last card that you have in your spread, Gemini, is in the position of the soul message, and you've got water. It's just water. It's just water. And as I mentioned earlier, you got the number 9 here. This is 18, okay? So this is 1, new beginnings, new chapters, new cycles. And then you've got 8, which is all about karma and infinity and exponential growth. So you're in a space now to where you need to allow yourself to flow into what's next. You need to allow whatever needs to be washed away and extinguished. Queen of Wands needs to be extinguished. I don't know why I am so irritated with this card. Gemini, whatever you are attached to, whoever you are attached to, they are just not good for you. Like, it's just not it. That's not, that ain't it, baby. That's not, Do away with that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I just keep it. Go into your new chapters. Like, this is not supposed to be around. I get that you've lingered in this energy longer than you needed to. And shit's about to start getting karmically fucked up with that 8 there in that 18. If you don't start making moves, bit my lip. If you don't start making moves now. Water is a cleansing element. Water is also a carrying agent. So you need to rinse away whatever needs to be rinsed away. And you need to allow life's currents to take you to wherever it is that you need to be, okay? Because you are supposed to be coming into something new. You are supposed to be leveling up, and I don't like it. Whatever you're attached to over here is preventing you from leveling up. And your 3 of Cups, they done told you this. So reignite the spark with your friends and your community for that support system to really keep the notion that you do need to move away from the Queen of Wands. And listen, the Queen of Wands may have served you well at one time, but understand that everything happens in cycles. That cycle is over. And that's just how I feel, Gemini, and that's just what it is. And that's all I got to tell you for your spread. And that is your reading. I hope that it found you well. If you want to book your own personal reading, you can do so with me through my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. Just go there and then click on the little drop down and click tarot. That's where all of my spreads are listed. If you don't see a spread on there that resonates with you, or you don't see something that you feel like fits what you're looking for, feel free to shoot me a message on Etsy or any of my socials for SunshinehazeCo, and they're all at SunshinehazeCo. That's all one word. And hit me up and we can get something rocking and rolling for you, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy April. Happy birthday to all the Aries. Welcome to the world, Annie. Happy birthday to my best friend, Sam. Happy birthday to what other Aries do I know? I don't know. Those are like the most important Aries in my life. So that's all I got for you. But happy birthday to the rest of y'all. Aries, even though y'all are the most wild sign that I have ever encountered. I still love y'all because I love me some cardinal signs, apparently. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time. Peace.